Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to a brand new video. It has been a hot minute since I've uploaded anything. I only just recently got a new laptop, so there should be a lot more videos coming out, and my laptop can now take Sims, so hopefully that means more Sims videos for anyone who might enjoy my Sims videos. Today is not a Sims video though. Today we're going to talk about my January TBR.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay
everyone?
calm.
What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
So, a lot of people might know this, a lot of people might not. I love reading. I have a bookstagram at _mightythan__. And I have a whole bunch of great bookstagram friends and just this great community that I get to be a part of. So one of my closest friends, Em, and I, we read, I'll link her channel down below so you can check her videos out as well. We read a lot of books together every month. We buddy read them together and then we talk about them because we're just lame like that. We can't seem to read books by ourselves anymore. We need to share that experience with each other. We're joined at the hip, except my hip is in Australia and I'm over here in South Africa. But yeah, so we literally have an entire spreadsheet that goes all the way to 2024 of books that we want to read. This all started because we wanted to read all of Stephen King's books, and he has so many, so we literally did like one every month since about last year August to all the way to 2024. Once I finish reading all of them, I'll probably do a video where I rank all of them by how much I like them. So stay tuned for that in 2024. Already planning videos for 2024. Who knows where we'll be? We'll probably be trying to survive an apocalypse or something. And I'm promising you guys videos, and there's not even going to be internet. How are we going to live without the internet? Anyway, so this is the books that we are wanting to read. Well, I say we, but also Emily, but she reads a lot more than me, so she's got a lot more. Hopefully she'll release her January TBR soon. Wink wink, nudge nudge. This is the books that I'll be reading this month. These are all the physical books, and then there are some that I'll be reading on ebook, or that I'll buy a copy of when I get the chance. I am moving this month, which is why my bookshelf looks like such a mess. So that's going to take up a lot of my time, but I do have an audiobook that I'll be listening to as well, so hopefully that can like keep me up. But yeah, starting off, let's start off with the Stephen King book, shall we? Stephen King book we are reading this month is
Here's Johnny.
The Shining. I have started it already, but I'm not too many pages in. It's about a haunted hotel apparently, and seems super spooky. I mean, it is Stephen King, and then what we'll probably do is we'll probably watch the movie straight after reading the books. I actually haven't seen the movie. I actually got this for like $80 at the farmer's market, and it's in such nice condition. It's such a pretty cover as well. So yeah, super excited to read that. Then the next one, which I'm trying to make my way through, is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. She's releasing the sequel around the end of Feb, if I'm not mistaken, which will probably get here beginning of March. So I'm hoping to finish this before the second one comes out. I'm already like 200 pages in, which isn't bad, but 200 out of 700 is still a drop in the ocean. This book is the reason my TBR scares me so much, because if I don't finish this one, and this one is huge, I won't be able to read the rest. So, no. Behave. It's pretty like addictive already. It's about this girl who is half fae, half human, and her best friend gets murdered, and now 2 years later she has to solve this murder with the help or the protection of this guardian angel Hunt. I'm trying not to get attached because we all know what Sarah J. Maas does to the first love interest of every book, so he's hoping he sticks around and isn't an asshole. The next book... Ooh, okay, let's mention this one. Another book I'm currently trying to get through is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I have been trying to get through this book for the past 2 months now. I'm not that into it, unfortunately. It's just a lot of rich people doing rich people things. I thought it was going to be more Hunger Games. It gave me the impression, you know, anything with games at the end now is automatically just Hunger Games. But it turns out it's more Twilight, which is boring and way too focused on the love triangle to be anything interesting. But we move. Basically what this book is about is it's about this girl who gets an inheritance of a lot of money from this random guy that she doesn't know who's just died. And his 4 grandkids are not happy about that. So they're trying to figure out why their granddad gave this random chick so much money and how they can take it. There is a sequel and a 3rd book that's coming out soon, if I'm not mistaken. So if this one's not that great, I'll still probably read the rest of them, just hoping that it gets better. Or, you know, if I get attached to the characters. It got to a point where I couldn't even tell them apart at one stage. It took me a while to figure out who was who because they're all so much the same. So that's great. And then the last physical book that I'll be reading this month is City of Ashes, which is the sequel to City of Bones. And I didn't like City of Bones that much, but it might be because I wasn't young enough. If I'd read it when I was younger, I probably would have liked it much more, but it was very childish. And it's weird reading about 15-year-olds who are behaving like they're 20-year-olds. But hopefully the second one will be better. It says, haunted by her past, Clary is dragged deeper into New York City's terrifying underworld of demons and shadow hunters. But can't she control her feelings for a boy who can never be hers? We all know why he can't be hers. And then the 2 ebooks that I'll be reading this month, I hope it's just the 2. I can't think of anything else. The 2 ebooks I'll be reading this month is Elantris by Brandon Sanderson. I know nothing about that book whatsoever, but it is the Chaos Court's book of the month, and I want to try and read. I haven't read one of their books since they read Realmbreaker back in like August or something, or October. I was on a roll in October. I read like 5 books in October, which is pretty impressive for me. But yeah, hopefully I'll get onto that. I think it's quite big. I mean, it's Brandon Sanderson, and from what I've heard, Brandon Sanderson writes really long books. And then I will also link the Chaos Court Discord down below in case you guys want to join in as well. If anyone wants to read Elantris this month and discuss it with us, that would be great. Another book I'm hoping to read this month is Jurassic Park, because that was the Chaos Court's book of last month and I didn't get to read it. But it's also M's favorite book. Well, one of her favorite books, I suppose. She loves dinosaurs. And I definitely want to read it, and then hopefully we can watch the movie afterwards as well. So, that'll be great. But yeah, those are the books I'll be reading this month. And if you've read any of them, comment down below and let me know what you're reading this month as well. And then give this video a thumbs up if you wish me luck on my massive TBR for this month. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!